Why am I here? Why am I making a video suddenly? I've been working on something for a few years now that after this time, it's kind of morphed and it's coming to fruition. And it's something really special and really exciting for me that I just kind of want to share. But I guess we should backtrack a little bit first, right? For those who've known me for a while, you've probably heard me say writing is my first love. Writing is something that has always drawn me in. It's something that's always been very special to me, kind of sacred in a way. A few years back, I decided to start a personal blog. I've always had a hard time just sort of saying what's on my mind and just sharing my voice, really. I basically challenged myself to not care so much and to just share the things I liked, the thoughts I had in my mind, experiences. It was primarily for me to just kind of get over concerns about how other people thought about me. It may not seem like a big deal to you guys, but to me, oh god, sharing anything that excited me and sort of showed you what I kind of geek out over was a no-go for me back then. I did not want to subject myself to any judgments or anything like that. But after some time spent writing that blog and actively posting on it, I felt like I lost sight of my vision or purpose with it. I knew that deep down, one big portion of why I did that blog was to get over my fear of judgments and express myself freely. But I also felt there was something else, something a little deeper. It was more like an essence of something that I was trying to reach for, but I wasn't able to with how I was currently running that blog. When we were in lockdown, I feel like there was a general feeling of loneliness and darkness for just about everybody or most people. I was definitely not in the brightest place back then. So when we were in lockdown and we weren't able to do anything besides just stay at home, maybe run a few quick errands, I felt like I was definitely missing all the little things, the little moments, like taking my laptop or my iPad or a book to a boba shop or a coffee shop and getting some work done, or even grabbing a bite to eat with my friends, taking a walk to get some snacks and bring them back home where we could drink and watch a movie or something. Even wandering the bookstores and the libraries and, finding whatever title or whatever cover looked really interesting. I feel like for me personally, I did not care as much about the material things. I cared a lot more about the immaterial, the happy moments, the memories. I was clinging to a ton of those, and just if I found myself in a really sad place, I would try to think back on those nice memories and those nice times. I turned to things like reading a good book, painting with watercolor or acrylics. Journaling was something I would still do very often, and practicing mindfulness in general. So what exactly is mindfulness? To me, it means to be present, and it also means that I do what I can for my greater good. It's essentially trying to bring light and joy into your life and living the life you want to live. And that's when it clicked for me. I realized during this lockdown that the little things count for so much more than we give them credit. By cherishing the seemingly mundane, I feel like we can better cherish and enjoy the extraordinary. I believed this all along, and this is what I was trying to express through the first version of my personal blog. So with that said, my personal blog has actually shifted into a lifestyle blog known as TheSoulsomeLife, and it's all about learning to live more mindfully. I'm not claiming to be an expert on how to live a mindful life. I just know that this is something I have promised and swore to do every single day as much as I possibly can. And I'm learning every single day. I hope that I can extend what I'm learning to others who choose to read my blog. It's ever evolving. What I'm doing now could very well be completely different in a year or two. That's the fun part though. it's fun to see how it evolves and how I evolve as I do this. So if you have made it to this point in the video, I want to say thank you for sticking around and listening as I talk about something super, super special to me. Not everyone may understand it, but frankly, that's okay. Not everyone needs to. I also want to say a really humongous thank you to those who knew about this project of mine, cheered me on, supported me, and even offered their advice. It's been amazing to see how different things are this time around than last time. So with that said, I invite you to please follow me at TheSoulsomeLife and subscribe to my blog at TheSoulsomeLife.com. There's a lot of exciting things happening soon, and I cannot wait to share them.